Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Remington and Sarah, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Remi's ability to understand and respond to his formal on-leash obedience commands. The little tiny bit of praise and little tiny bit of motivation and correction that we use when we're working with him, and the training equipment that we're using. Sarah is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and she keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in her right hand. That leaves her left hand free to give any little correction that's needed, and the only correction is a little tug and release on his training collar, and that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Remi's going to come home with his very own training equipment, and you're going to be taught how to use that tomorrow when you pick him up from training. Now he is sitting very nicely at Sarah's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, and the command is Remi heel. Heeling is nothing more than proper walking on a leash, keeping his shoulders next to your left leg, not forging ahead, not lagging behind, walking at your pace, paying attention, and when you stop your feet, he has been taught to sit and wait for his next command. Well, that was a little slow, but we're going to show you that again. It's Remi heel. You can talk to him, encourage him, tell him good heel, and then when you stop, he should sit. He's distracted by this camera and me because he's not used to having somebody out here talking while he's working. The next command is the sit stay. It is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, it is a one-word command. When you're practicing at home, you want to lengthen out the amount of time he can hold it and the distance that you can go, and you can practice indoors as well as outdoors. When Sarah returns back to him, she walks right back to his shoulders and she tells him to heel again. And I think heeling is one of the things that we get the most complaints about, is my dog pulls me on a leash. And this eliminates the pulling. And when you stop, he should sit and stay if he's told. And again, you want to concentrate on focus and self-control. And this time, Sarah will demonstrate the come on command. The recall is you use his name and the word come, and he's supposed to come and sit, not come and launch himself off of you. So all of this obedience training is about self-control, focus, ability to pay attention, not be distracted by what's going on around him. Sarah leaves him in another sit, stay, and repetition. Just doing it over and over. You can practice indoors as well as outdoors, because it's outdoors with a sporting dog is harder because there's more distraction, and there's squirrels, and there's birds, and there's leaves on the ground, and sticks to chew, and all kind of fun stuff. But we're going to give you a chance to practice with him tomorrow. So this is your down on command and stay. Now his habit is putting his nose on the ground, and if you are, there's no practical reason for making your dog lay down outside. Indoors in your own home, you can practice lengthening out the amount of time he can hold it, and again the distance that you can go. When Sarah returns back to him, he gets up and he's ready to go again. And he will also work for food, but he's a little bit overly ambitious when he has food. So what your goal will be ultimately within a few months' time is a 3-minute long sit stay. Now he just broke from that, so Sarah will make him do it again. And that's what you do if he makes a mistake. You don't lose your temper, you don't get mad. You just make him do it again. Have him sit before he lays down. And he should maintain that until you give him another command. So you can either return or you can call him. And mix it up, because if you call him every time, dogs can count. And he will start to know how long he has to hold it before you're going to call him, and he'll automatically come. So sometimes return to him, sometimes call him. So Remi has done a great job at school. He's learned to heel, to sit and stay, to lay down and stay, to come. He is beautifully crate trained. He's beautifully housebroken. He's a good boy, he really is. And he's come a long way. We want to thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company, and we will see you and your guy reunite tomorrow.